Welcome from the sunset here at Calton Hill on top of Edinburgh. Such a gorgeous city. No wonder it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. I'm going to show you the views here at sunset. And it is a very late sunset. It's about 10:15 p.m. So it is very late. But here the sun is still setting. It's not even getting close to blue hour, but not even. So let me show you the sunset. Welcome everyone, I'm Ariel, this is Urbanist, and here we are on top of Calton Hill, and oh, look at this gorgeous sunset. I am sitting on a bench here. This is a great bench. You already saw my bench review yesterday. This is a 9.6 bench, definitely, especially with these views. And we're seeing everything. We're seeing the new town, the old town, every town here in top of Edinburgh at Calton Hill. Great vantage. So without further ado, zoom in. Here's the Poop building, my new favorite building of Edinburgh. And oh my God, look at all those beautiful colors. This reminds me of taking like a good airplane flight overseas during the afternoon. You end up seeing the sky similar to this when you're 20,000 feet above in the air. But here we're only a mere, what is it, 300 feet? Maybe less? 150 feet? Bella says, sit, relax, and take in the views. Oh yeah, we're taking in every single view. Joe says, Ariel, I'm spending more time with you than my family. And Joe says, I love it. Joe, I'm honored that you enjoyed the show. Feel free to invite your family over to watch the videos as well. Then you can all spend quality time together. Outlander was filmed here, says Mary. Oh, well, stay tuned. There'll be Outlander landscapes coming up soon. Wendy says, me too. I'm spending more time with you than my family. Everyone, family time. I'm honored that you're enjoying my show. A nice cup of tea would be nice, says Nathan. Well, I actually have something nice. I hung out with two awesome urbanists. They're mega urbanists, Susie and Gary. They're here, they're Edinburghers. And watch my last video. It was only 10 minutes long. It was a quick live video, but check it out if you want to meet two fellow Edinburghers, longtime urbanists already for upwards of 2.5 years, maybe a little bit longer than that. And it was so awesome meeting with them. I had an amazing meal with Haggis, and they were so kind enough to give me a little birthday present. So this birthday present is a great treat from up here. It is some chocolates from a popular brand here in the UK, Hotel Chocolat. So let's have a chocolate, shall we? And Texas says those people in the background. Yeah, there's a lot of people here watching the sunset today, and there's we have a photo shoot right in front of us.
Special time of light. Yeah. You know, this is going to be gone in a few minutes. So. Yeah.
Nathan says, have you tried any Irish whiskeys? Nathan, I think you should ask the other viewers if I tried an Irish whiskey. Do not watch yesterday's show. I'll say that. So here's a chocolate array, and Forrest Gump always said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. So let's see what we're going to get. Right. Here's what I hope to be a peanut butter cup, but it could literally be anything inside. You never know what you're gonna get. It's raspberry. It's good. Well, I'm not used to eating chocolate with raspberry, but it's good. It's good. This is a good chocolate. Wow. Oh my. Actually tastes like real raspberries too. Whoa. That's a raspberry bomb. Adam says, what's the name of the chocolate? Hotel Chocolat. I'll show it to you. It's a good combination. It's just I'm not used to it. But it's pretty good, especially when good raspberry. In this case, good raspberry. So thank you so much, Susie and Gary, for the Hotel Chocolat. All right, I'm gonna put this away and show you more of the views. They even gave me a card, which I'll open up later. Susie says there's the Cool Whip building. I don't think it's quite Cool Whip. I think this building is what happens when you eat too much Cool Whip. Barry says it's hard to believe it's 10:30 p.m. at night. Yeah. It's quite shocking. Do you walk up the hill? Do you catch a ride, says Tim? It's a very easy hike. It's only 130 something steps. Very easy to get here. So you don't need a ride to get up here. It seems tall from this perspective, but it's easy to get up here. Edinburgh is a pretty tall city. Remember, Edinburgh is one of the first cities with skyscrapers. Well, at least in the historical sense. 8, 9, 10-story buildings. This was the first city to have a lot of them. Mostly in that area, right there in the old town. So what we're seeing is the very first skyline in the world. Taller than ancient Rome, which was like maybe maximum 3 stories. Paris, maximum like 5, 6, 7 stories. Here it went to 10. So quite a difference.
Hang on. Just see.
Eugene says, did I visit Edinburgh Castle? So they're doing construction, so it's not quite the same. But I did visit it last time I came here, only a few months ago. And I recommend it. I did an entire live video on it. Ian says, Edinburgh has many hills, great views from all of them. Oh yeah, and this is the money shot right here. Oh, this is a good thumbnail. Okay, I gotta do the thumbnail again. There we go. Which face should I do? Let me know. Hey, Ariel, thank you so much for the stars. I appreciate you. Ariel, my dad is tuning in. Thank you everyone so much for wishing him a happy Father's Day. Is it chilly up here? Yes, Loretta, it is chilly. I end up buying myself a Arc'teryx jacket that is insulated, but it's very lightweight because I'm about to head up further north in Scotland where it's much cooler. And early in the morning I got a preview of that and I realized, oh wait, that cardigan that I was wearing back in London and Paris ain't gonna cut it. So I needed to have something heavier. So I ended up buying this Arc'teryx jacket. So yeah, I ended up getting a new jacket, Arc'teryx, right over here. It's very comfy, super comfy, very lightweight. I can easily like stuff into my backpack. And it's pretty warm on the sun. And when it started getting sunnier during the day today, it was way too hot. So I ended up getting a good mid layer where I can use a rain jacket above it. Hey Joe, thank you so much for tuning in. Ian says, hope you enjoyed exploring more Scotland. I think I will. Kay says, that's a great brand of jacket. Oh, yes.
Well, not only that, but like I feel like I've made a life. Yeah.
Wow. So here we have Arthur's Seat. Adam says, does it get darker later or earlier in Scotland? So Paris is actually 1 hour ahead, but the latitude difference isn't that stark. So it seems like it gets night around the same clock time as Paris, but we are indeed further up in latitude. So that hour difference does make a difference. If we were on Paris time, it would right now is 11:30, nearly midnight. So it's just because of the time zone difference that we end up getting a sunset time around the same time as Paris clock time, but not, actual. I'm not sure even how to call it, geological time. Mary says, I hope you run into the cast of Outlander. Oh, cool. Yeah. That's awesome. They're filming right now. That's awesome. So right here we have St. James's Quarter, where we explored earlier today. £1 billion development right in the heart of Edinburgh's new town. And in the center of it, we have the huge smearing of this gorgeous building called the Poop Building. The Ribbon Hotel. So watch that video earlier, get a walk through the new mall / development projects. Basically the Hudson Yards of Edinburgh, you can think of it as that. So let's see what's happening here. We have fire. We have some fire wielders right down there. These screenshots are like postcards, says Joe. Yeah, virtual postcards. Gary is tuning in. Did Gary tune in? Thank you so much, Gary. Gary says DS, the oldest buildings in Scotland are about 5,000 years. Yeah, up in Orkney. We have buildings that go to 500 years old, 5,000 years old, yeah. Some of the oldest buildings in all of the European continent are up in Orkney. Orkney, Scotland, that is. So Gary, it was awesome seeing you. Round the hearts of Gary and Susie for their hospitality. They were so kind enough to give the gift of chocolates. Thank you so much. And the gift of good conversation and company. All right. This reminds me of the scene in Game of Thrones with Stannis and the Red Lady. They have like fire rituals in that show. Upon a very similar setting to this, upon the crags of Dragonstone was the area they were at in the book / show. Ian says it's a celebration for the longest day in the year. Yeah, it is the longest day in the year. It is the summer solstice. Wow. Margaret says end of solstice day. Excuse me, I'm a bit thirsty. I gotta buy some water. Margaret says end of solstice day. The hippies come out and play. Yeah. It's cool. That's the summer solstice. Susie says this reminds me. It reminds you of a movie. Can't remember which. Which one? The Wicker Man? No, probably not that movie. Chris says yes, but I don't want to be a Stonehenge today. The druids take over. Adam says, are you good around fire? Yeah. I don't mind fire. Ariel says, my dad says, Facebook comments, June solstice, magical time. Indeed it is. Let's check out the dance party. Susie says it's a movie that starts almost like that. Oh, cool. Yeah. I can imagine. Joe says, I see movies start like this, but in the village down below, then they have a good day. Yeah, whenever you see that type of dance, I think of like war movies that take place in either fantasy world or ancient times. Dwayne says, I think there's a Native American influence on the drumming. It seems like it, yeah. Veronica says, is that the same bagpiper from yesterday? There's a lot of bagpipers here, so I'm not entirely sure. Let's see if he's... I think the bagpiper yesterday we saw was like a younger blonde guy. No, I don't think so. This is gorgeous. No, different bagpiper. That's a lot of fun. Susie says, pick up a bongo. I love this music. I really dig it. Oh, we have a drone. Oh, we have people filming too. Wow, this is like a full-on event. think this is part of like some type of fire troop. So that's why they have like a few camera guys and a drone filming them. Hey, Tony says, what a marvelous backdrop. Oh yeah, it is so awesome. The music that they're playing right now is making me think of Dropkick Murphys, which of course they're Irish American band, but always the bagpipes remind me of that. No worries. Susie says he drone followed me here in Bushwick once. I was scared. Yeah, that might be a bit weird, but the police also in New York have drones. There must be plenty of oregano here. I do not smell not even one joint of oregano here. Nothing. I'm kind of shocked. No, I don't smell anything. Veronica says, I can't hear you. Veronica, you gotta pump up that volume all the way up. Are you staying to see Glastonbury? I'm not going to Glastonbury Festival. So Janice is referring to Glastonbury Music Festival, one of the bigger music festivals in all of the world, I think. Definitely the bigger one in Europe. But no, I'm not going to that one. Whoa. Don't go in the middle of this. Dwayne says, 3 of my brothers-in-laws are from Scotland. Oh, cool. Hello, Daryl from Chicago. Nice to see you here. Wendy says, wow, look at the sky. Oh, yes. Ariel says, support the broadcast and stars. Yes, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Bonus videos will be uploaded for Super Urbanists, patreon.com/Urbanists, or pressing that join button on YouTube, or become a supporter button on Facebook. But Patreon's the best way, patreon.com/Urbanists. Bella says you should not try that if you have flammable hairspray. Yeah, I can imagine. A lot of people are sitting here at the steps. Gordon says crush that like button. Yes. If you enjoy this show, slam that like button right now. They have a 360 camera right there in the middle. Leaf says, it's truly beautiful here. Yes. What time is sunset? The sun ain't setting yet. So, well, the sun is already set, but it apparently will go completely dark after midnight tonight. DS asks, is there any grilling? I don't see any grilling. And I don't smell any cannabis, so it seems pretty much a straight party. No, there is sage burning. Says I love all these people. Watch your wallet. Oh yeah, I'm aware. I have mine buried in my backpack. Wow, look at that. Ooh, I feel a bit dizzy from all the gasoline fumes because they're using gasoline to start those fires. It's a bit hard to capture it perfectly on camera. Let's see if we can get a better view. Hey, Lorraine says, hey, Susie, it was nice to see you and Gary earlier tonight. Yes, if you want to see two amazing Scottish urbanists, watch the video that I did right before this one, after this one finishes. Go back. It's a short 10-minute video, and you get to meet Gary and Susie, two wonderful Scottish urbanists. Oh my God, you can drive up here, what? Charlotte says, probably the Maui Wowie making you dizzy. No, I don't think anyone's smoking cannabis. I don't even see alcohol here. Oh. Esfield says, I'm team fish and chips. What? You're not team haggis? DS says, no, it was the pudding. Okay, here there's people smoking, but in the dancing circle, no one's smoking or drinking. Tony says, good, clean fun, yes. Well, you should know, I have many friends who hang out in similar circles in New York. That crowd does not really drink alcohol, smoke cannabis, or cigarettes, for that matter. So if there are any similar to that same crowd that hangs out in New York, they go to Burning Man a lot. Yeah, they're pretty straight edge. It's very interesting. Yeah. All right, let's show you the views. Chrissy says, are you coming back to Glasgow? You know, I really want to visit Glasgow again. I won't have the time to do Glasgow this trip, unfortunately. DS says, Haggis has a bad rap in America. What do you say to them? I say that America is missing some of the best cuisine there is out there in the world. To live a life without haggis is to not live at all. Where's the Scottish Man? It's kind of Glastonbury Festival in a way, is the Scottish Burning Man. Susie says, I don't like anything wrapped up in stomach. Touche, Susie, touche. Espiel says, how come this isn't knowledge around the world? This light is almost at midnight. I don't think a few of you might have watched my Finnish streams back in 2017. Let me know if you are an OG urbanist watching from 2017. I ended up doing Finland, and I did one broadcast that showed the midnight sun. So I definitely showed a video of the midnight sun. So let me know if you remember that. But yeah, I mean, we're only in Scotland. If we were in Finland, if we were in the Lapland, it would still be daylight at midnight. So this is we go further up north in Scotland. Have you tried wearing a kilt? No, not yet. There's no one wearing a kilt there, I think. No, there's a few dudes wearing a kilt here, yeah. Oh my God, everyone. There's so much beauty here, but look at this. The poop building is shining at night. Oh my God, shiny poop. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Wow. Whoever seen a poop that shiny? Look at that. Amazing. Kay remembers the Midnight Sun video. Oh, so glad you do. Oh, I like that, Wendy. Wendy said it even better. Shining shite. It is indeed shining shite. Chris says it rivals the Tokyo poop building. Susie says we like the poop building. Yeah. The consensus so far is that the poop building is not a stain upon Edinburgh's skyline, but more a beautiful addition to it. Esfiel says, can you make a wish or something similar tonight? I guess so. I guess the summer solstice is powerful for many reasons. And for what you wish, what you hold in mind, what you believe to be already true, will only mirror itself in the world. Ron says it's not to be confused with Manhattan schist. No, this is the Edinburgh schist. Hisami says, I joined right when you said shiny poop. Yep, it's right over there. Shiny shite. I'm glad the days will get shorter from here on out, says Susie. Touche, Susie. Uh-oh. Things are ramping up. Shiny. Chris says, I thought that building looked like a candle. Well, yeah, you can think of it as a candle. Some people say Cool Whip. Actually, I have a light. Ooh, I can use this. There we go. Ooh, I forgot I had a selfie light with my gimbal. This is awesome. B&B with Ben going up and down to Scotland, says Susan. Oh, you're B&Bing. That's awesome. So you could drive cars up here. There's a lot of cars up here. So it is possible Uber up to Calton Hill. Someone asked earlier, this is Calton Hill, and there is a road up to Calton Hill. Elise says, happy solstice to all of you. May love and strength shine upon your lives. Oh yes. Oh, there we go. Speaking of taxis, there's a taxi here. Bella says, no, it looks like a Hershey's Kiss. That's a polite way of saying it, yes. Andy says, now off to the bar. That's a good idea, Andy. Off to the pub. If only there was a pub up here, that would be nice. B. Chris says, Baldwin Bankrupt is in Scotland. Really? He is? I am shocked. I would not think Baldwin Bankrupt, who's an amazing vlogger on YouTube that covers a lot of former Soviet countries, is in Scotland. That's shocking to me. Truly, truly shocking. Wendy says, where next? So tomorrow I gotta take an early bus ride. Laureen says, oh my God, a bar up here would be amazing. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm taking a very early bus ride further up north in Scotland. Maybe you'll see the place I'm going to, and then later on you'll be seeing more remote areas of Scotland, either on mini live videos, short videos on TikTok, or a vlog. So stay tuned, put on those notifications for whatever video. And here one more time, the beautiful views of Edinburgh. Let me show it to you. Baldwin Bankrupt was traveling with the UK vlogger Backpacker Ben at the moment. Interesting. I might see him. There you go. Excited by other Scottish vids, says Leith. Oh, I'm so glad you are. One more week of Scottish vids, and then I'm off to a new place. June 30th, I'll be somewhere different that I haven't covered before. Say, yeah. Yeah. You guys get up there.
You just came up the wall.
Oh, you just climb. Okay. Impressive. Nice. Good views up there? Yeah. Nice. Nice. Happy solstice, guys. All right. Susan says, so you might see him. Yeah, that would be cool. I would love to meet Baldwin Bankrupt. Oh, so it's not that hard. You just gotta get on the bench and climb up there. There's no spikes or anything. And yeah, there's a step to get up there. Joe says, I have better hair than that bald vlogger. One more time, the views of Edinburgh. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the summer solstice here. Despite the daylight, now I'm off to sleep. Off to a new adventure. Far, far away. Gary says, Ariel's going to a place so remote that the men's fashion is still long hair, flares, and that's funny, Gary. Hey, Sally, everyone. If you're tuning in for the first time, do let me know. Or if you haven't commented before, if you're new, I don't recognize your name, do say hello. Hello, Ruby. Malden, nice as well. You have bypassed Newcastle upon Tyne twice, Ariel. You need to learn from the Geordies. You know, now I really want to go to Newcastle. I won't have time to do it for this European trip, but I will return to this great land of the UK and go and hang out with the Geordies at the Geordie Shore at Newcastle. Stay tuned. Can you zoom in on the poop before you leave, says Laura. Yes, of course. One more time, everyone. The poop building. of Edinburgh. Look at that, wow. Oh, sorry. All right. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Now I gotta go back downstairs. Let me know if you want to join me back downstairs. I'll show you how the climb is back down. I will depart from you here, but I know some people want to know how it looks going up and down. So let me know if you want to join me downstairs so you know how it looks like. And feel free to ask me anything. Charlotte says you're going to the Highlands. You'll be seeing something remote, that's for sure. Stay tuned. And an enjoyable, safe evening. Yes, I will. Okay, says keep going. Okay. Janet says, did I drink monkey shoulder? No, I did not drink monkey shoulder this time around. I drank 2 different pints. 1 pint of some type of lager, which was really good, and then another pint of red beer. Maureen says, I want to stay on for longer. So here we're doing the step down. So here's like a ramp area.
It's doing amazing, and like my friend was like, that's what I drank when you
And basically these are 1, 2, and then we have a 3rd flight of steps.
I know there is an island, what's the name?
All right, 2 more flight of steps. And there we go, here we are at the Edinburgh streets, and we see the Balmoral Hotel right over there in its full glory. Craig Ferguson is from Scotland. Funny guy. I love Craig Ferguson. He's amazing. Susan says, happy solstice, my friends. Thank you so much, Susan. Lorraine says, wow, that was quick. Yeah, it looks like a very, very tall hill, but it's actually really, really quick. So Iowa says, a friend who went to Edinburgh says it's top of the last steps. Yeah, but you actually don't need to walk too many steps. It's very good. The city is very good at ramping around. So you're not walking too many steps. You're sometimes walking uphill and then you're walking downhill, but not on stairs. So it feels a bit easier in a way. Michelle says, Michelle sent 50 stars. Thank you so much, Michelle. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. There's no schedule this Thursday through Saturday. So I really appreciate everyone tuning in. Thank you so much. I'll be continuing on doing videos all around this beautiful area of Scotland. So everyone, see you soon. Keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.